He lays it in.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 20.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Şengün. Shoots over Doncic. Şengün, no good. He got it up. No good that time. And so it's Dallas, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dallas leading by 15. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. The three. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Outside, Porter. And the wide open shot from Green.
Jalen Green.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist from.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the
Rockets ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Rockets trailed by 12. Out to the right wing. Tate. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Doncic. No good on the triple. Here's Wood. Back to Porter. Tice with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And Tice throws it down.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
To Houston.
Timeout call the Rockets.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
At the line for
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
To the middle. Here's Wood. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
All free throws good from Wood. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets trailed by 8. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal
Really
foul.
just a great play
First
to
team
sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Good with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Kept alive.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Doncic with the steal. Inside. Lobbed up there for Powell. Outside, Porter. Porter double team. Pass to Tice. Here's Wood.
Christian Wood.
From down in the low post. It goes.
Daniel Tice.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Fires from deep. That shot off.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Outside Porter. From past the arc. Powell pulls it in. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And that one's good by Porter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Doncic. Good D by Wood. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Count it.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 8. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Christopher. Outside, Martin. The Rockets again can't hit. Now Doncic shoots it. Keeps it alive. Porzingis on the follow.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really
in the heat, I iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done in morning.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. Down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still is not.
Dwight Powell.
And he comes up with a bucket. And we talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Chris, you were counted on in your first season.
Yeah, and it was fun. My rookie year in Golden State, I averaged over 30 minutes a game. Baptism by fire, but it definitely helped my game grow.
Pass to Covington. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the high basketball IQ of Lillard showing up. I mean, moving the ball to the open end.
Doncic up top. Takes it inside. And Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
From Damian Lillard.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
That one's good for 2. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint, ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Out to Lillard. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
But it's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Damian Lillard.
And Lillard gets it to go.
They've come out with guns blazing, 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep wheel.
A nice shot by Doncic.
3.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
When you talk about the leadership of Damian, I mean, just think about it. Since his second season in the league, the Blazers have not missed the playoffs.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Only a few guys can slice up a D like that. He's just so quick and agile on the drive.
Offensive rebound. Now the Blazers on the move. And the dunk by Lillard.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the Mavericks call time here. And in the tough Western Conference, with all the injuries the Blazers have weathered, 8 straight playoff appearances with Lillard at the helm.
And aside from LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was way back when, he's been their only all-star.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doing him with grace.
Trailblazers foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Nance with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Lillard can't get it to go.
Trailblazers foul.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Second team foul.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? Just still take it.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Lillard, the open look. Can't cash it in from the high post. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Powell pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis. Contact and completing the play.
And the Blazers making a change here. Porzingis, no good on the free throw. Portland trailing here. Nance can't get it to go.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
He got a piece of it. Zeller inside. Great D that time from Porzingis. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here's Portland. Here's Portland now. They trail by 3. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Nance with it. Picked up by Powell. Pass to McCollum. Powell pulls it in. Now Doncic. 12 points for him. There's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And Doncic, here we go. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up. Here's Powell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Here's Nurkic. And the layup is good off the glass.
And at 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is...
Oh, okay.
Okay. I see it.
Assisted by Luka.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Covington. Pass to Nance. It's tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Doncic missing. Powell, it's good. Powell's got his second basket on the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And Finney-Smith over to help. Here's Nurkic. Mavericks with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Porzingis in the post. Puts up a three. With the second effort. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls for Powell.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Here's Lillard.
2 minutes.
Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? His contact doesn't bother.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the half. Inside. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Blazers ball.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Just 5 to shoot. Doncic.
Defensive anchor. I mean, you gotta admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Here's Finney-Smith. They shoot again. Powell's shot is off. Lillard left side. Pass to Simons. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Dave.
And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, Lillard takes pride in being a leader for this team. I mean, his hunger to win, undeniable.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard right side. Clock at 6. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Powell. Driving inside. And there it is for him. Powell's got 9.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Outside Covington. Back to Lillard. He gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Nurkic. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And here's Doncic, defended by Nurkic. It's Doncic with a drive. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. Here's McCollum. And it's good for 2. 5 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. For 3, Hardaway drops in the 3.
3 points.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Here's Lillard. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime defensively.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Covered by Covington. By himself. And Nance with the slam.
No, you can't be nervous with the ball around Nurkic. When you are, he'll swipe it from you.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Assisted.
And he's now got the double-double.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away some of his
reserve.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Lillard. 20 points for him. The kick out to Nance. Lillard outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Crafty nature of Lillard's game. He's exceptional with tricky defenders, especially with the pump fake.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Porzingis misses. We've got a close game here in Portland. To the middle. This for the tie! And Lillard lays it up and in.
From CJ.
Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter. And with the stuff.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. Outside Covington. And it's blocked. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Porzingis. Another one falls for Dallas.
At 7-3, tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Shot's good by McCollum.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Oh, stolen by Dance. Here's Covington. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Back to McCollum. He's off on that one. Good D by Hardaway. The Mavericks leading. Doncic into the lane. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Cody Zeller. And the Blazers making a change here.
Luka Doncic, shooting 1.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Pass to Powell. Here's Simons. Back to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
No
first
debate
personal.
there. He got hammered.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers. And 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Pass to Powell. Back to Simons. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Dallas ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's
to the wing, right side.
Let's hear it for your
down low. And too long on the shot. And Portland has possession. It's a 5-point game. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Mavericks ball. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers. Dallas ball.
Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Nurkic. And that one's good.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Porzingis with it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Powell outside to tie it up. Nails it from 3. Powell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Norman Powell. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. I mean, Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Unable to get that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
running the offense through Lillard. I mean, a high-usage guy who is also very efficient.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Doncic. To stop the run. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And McCollum is fantastic at running the screen and roll. He knows how to use the pick to get space to shoot.
Doncic outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Nurkic. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Out on his own on the break. And Powell with the stuff. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Timeout called, Portland. Force.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Nurkic. Up and over Hardaway. Nurkic's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
This is what you want from Nurkic, a fearless player who welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Lillard outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And Nurkic with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Portland on D. They lead by 1. Knocks down the triple. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard with the ball. Buries it down low. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
Got to admire the passion Lillard plays, but he knows he loves having the ball in his hands.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And it's Porzingis at 7'3", a monster to go to late in the game.
Lillard into the lane. Hardaway grabs the board. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. Doncic. And it's in.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Mavericks ball. Dallas ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one's good for Porzingis.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
You can feel the impact. Clutch is Lillard's middle man, time and time again. This guy comes through for his squad.
Damian Lillard. That's his first personal. Second team.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Fourth and final.
Doncic has got 33 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things. And hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
On the floor for your Trailblazers.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shoots off the step back and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Never be the same again.